From the new Braves, MLB Network welcomes you to SunTrust Park. Today, the third and final game in this three-game series between the Washington Nationals and the Atlanta Braves. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Jaime Garcia gets the starting assignment for the Braves. What's your take on him, H?
Well, Matt, last outing he only pitched 4 innings. So I know he was disappointed, as was their coaching staff. They're hoping he can get to the 5th, maybe even the 6th inning. He does that and allows their bullpen a little more length and gives them a chance to win. So that's what we're looking for in this game.
Harold, these Braves, as they begin play here this afternoon, they enter this one off a loss after winning 5 of 7 prior to that.
Well, Matt, they're 2-2 on the homestand, so obviously you don't want to go 2-3 if you lose this game here. 3-2, though. The win today gets you shooting towards maybe a nice little winning streak.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. He spoils another one and will do it again.
This has turned into quite an at-bat. That's 5 foul balls. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
Spoils another one, and this is exactly what you're looking for out of your leadoff hitter. The 3-2 one more time. Oh, and he lets him off the hook there, as this isn't even close for ball 4.
Batting second.
At the plate, Edward Otto. He had a homer in the ball game yesterday afternoon. Pitches a cold strike. Perfect throw, and they got him at second.
They're showing they're not afraid to be aggressive on the base path so far in this one. But we'll see if this caught stealing slows that down a bit. Managers never like to run into outs, so they might play it a little safer going forward.
A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2. A moment now to take a look at the visiting Washington Nationals. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Well, you better look out for the Norrisaurus Rex, Derek Norris. He's been a catalyst for this team in the last 10 games and in so many different ways. But looking at the one number I'm looking at, a .450 on base percentage, when you have that and you have the type of abilities that he has, you're awfully dangerous.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Nothing. A left-handed Floridian will get the starting assignment. What do you have for us on him, H?
Well, Matt, his last outing, he gave up 4 walks. Now, there's sometimes I think you nibble on the corners when you need to. I just thought he didn't have good stuff or good command. So we'll see what the command and execution looks like in this game.
That's a well-placed fastball right there, just off the outside. If you can get guys to expand the strike zone and go after that pitch, you're going to have a lot of success. No luck that time, though.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Ender Inciarte is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the first. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Eaton is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Batting third, first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
2 out, nobody on. And him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Well, that's not a good pitch for him to hit. Look, this fella's got so much power, but you got to bring the pitch into the zone. Chasing that one there, right there, I'd go back and throw it to him again.
Breaking ball swung on in the dirt, and the throw to first ends the inning. Coming to the plate now, Anthony Rendon. And he's been tearing the cover off the ball these past few days, as you see there. Line to the right side, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. He'll get it into second. but it won't be in time, and it's a leadoff double.
Wow, not sure what the pitcher was thinking, serving up a fastball right over the heart of the plate. His eyes got as big as saucers as he blasts this thing, putting himself into scoring position to start off the inning.
Here's Jason Worth, and he'll hit with a chance to push across the game's first run.
Yeah, great RBI opportunity here, but at the very least, he needs to find a way to advance that runner to third. Small things like that in a tight game can make a big difference.
High in the air out to center field. Inciarte's there. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
All right, here's how the Braves line up defensively, brought to you by Majestic.
First baseman.
And these guys can really defend. All you got to do is look at the error column. They're in the top 5 fewest errors in the league. They don't beat themselves very often. You're going to have to earn it to beat them.
Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work.
Batting 7.
Set to get his day started, Derek Norris. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. This one's down to third. Fielded cleanly. Phillips for 1. On to Freeman, and they turn the double play to end the inning. Around the horn they go. 5-4 to 3 to end the threat. Don't touch that. So here's Matt Kemp now in head-to-head meetings with Gio Gonzalez. He's got 5 base hits in 20 at-bats. He also has 1 home run. Outside 2-1. HR, these Nationals, as they take the field here today, they've been playing some pretty good baseball of late as they've won 6 of their last 8 games.
They're having a really nice road trip, Matt. I mean, the 4-1 on the road trip. Take that any day, any trip. But they can really make it special with a W today.
Turner has it. And he's set down 1 away.
All right, here's how the Nats line up defensively, brought to you by Majestic. And behind the plate is Derek Norris. This guy frames the ball pretty good, and the one thing he does, he gets up close to the plate. Now, that's why he gets hit on a lot of backswings, but because of his ability to be up close, allows him to frame and give that umpire a really good look. He can throw, too.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes is Mr. Earl Hendricks.
Yeah, Earl doesn't get a lot of complaints from players or coaches about his strike zone. He calls a good zone, and more importantly, he's consistent.
Otto is right there as he takes it for the second out.
Batting 6.
Bottom of the second here with no score.
Tyler Flowers.
Swing and a hot shot toward third. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in.
Well, this ball's hit off the wall. He hit it awfully hard. Now, I thought it was a good move to stop because a lot of times you go, oh, he's dogging it. Looked like he was going pretty good, but I think they were going to throw him out. Good read to get back to first.
Standing in now, Brandon Phillips. Grounded foul. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. A runner on first with 2 away. Ball 2.
When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to grind out some at-bats. He's done a good job of that, and that's really big when you're hitting towards the bottom of the order.
Bouncer down the line. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. Another try at 2-2. In the dirt here. skied into very shallow right. Otto moves over, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Braves strand one. We'll move to the third with no score. Set to start the third as we're back on MLB Network from SunTrust Park near Atlanta. Digging in, Stephen Drew, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year.
Well, that's what you want. The guy in front of the pitcher leads off the inning with the hit. Now it's time to play some baseball. Are you going to bunt him over? You're going to hit and run? You're going to steal? What are you going to do? It gets fun now.
And the pitcher is in fact bunting here as he puts this one down. The second for one. Back to Freeman, not in time, and they'll just get the one.
That was kind of a high degree of difficulty play that time. You see the off-balance throw to second base, and he couldn't get a lot on it, but they did get the out.
Into the box, Adam Eaton. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Got him looking with the fastball as that had some two-seam movement to it. 2 gone. Now at the plate, Edward Otto. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here's a ball hit high down the right field line. This ball has a chance, and it is gone.
I know hindsight's 20/20, but you can't throw that pitch to that guy. Don't forget, he homered yesterday, so you know he's locked in and ready to roll up there. We'll see if he learns from that mistake.
In now, Trey Turner. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Striding in, John Lane. Day off for him yesterday, but back out there for this one. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Otto is there, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Batting ninth, pitcher Jaime Garcia.
Now at the plate, Jaime Garcia. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Inside here with the hard stuff, and it's 2-1 now. The 2-1 on its way. Hard hit ball to second, and the pitcher's got himself a base hit.
The batter.
Here's Ender Inciarte. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. From the belt, kicks and deals. A curveball that catches the inside corner.
Love that pitch right there, and he executed it perfectly. A big arcing curveball that starts at the batter's hip and then just bends onto the inside corner. A lot of hitters have a tendency to open up way too.
Oh, look at the sliding stop. Touche, sir. Back to first, and they won't get them both, but they wouldn't have had any had it not been for an excellent play at first base.
Shortstop Dansby.
Digging in to try it again, Dansby Swanson. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Gonzalez comes set. Here it is on 2-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Worth is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So no runs on a hit here, no errors. One man. Striding in once again, Anthony Rendon. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And he chased it in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Rendon is retired, and there's one away.
Left fielder Jason
Stepping in
Worth.
and ready for another shot, Jason Worth. He's 0 for 1 thus far. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Takes this the other way to right, but this will hang just long enough for him to run it down in shallow right for the second out.
Well, this one was squared up pretty good, but just like pitchers give up hits on well-executed pitches, batters make outs on balls they couldn't have hit much better.
Into the box now, Ryan Zimmerman. Here's a swing, and oh man, way out of here.
Well, he was on cruise control, just needing one more out to get out of the inning, but he came up with a plan. Base is empty. He didn't have to think about shooting one to the opposite field or shortening the swing to move the runners. He just wound up and let her rip. A solo shot as the result.
Stepping in now, Derek Norris. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. The next 3-2. Oh, and he lets him off the hook there, as this isn't even close for ball 4.
The batter, number 10, second baseman.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Stephen Drew. A base hit in his first trip. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And Drew swings and sends this one on the ground to second. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Nationals on the board on the home run by Ryan. A breaking ball swung on and missed, and he's set down for the second time this afternoon. Digging in now, Matt Kemp comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. The 1-2 pitch. Oh, and he struck him out as well, so he's carving right through the heart of this lineup as there are 2 away now. Stepping into the box, Chris Davis. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. They'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Good changeup in the dirt, strike 3. Norris has it, and that ends the inning. Braves are set down 1-2-3. They trail in this one 3-0. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. Garcia ready, the 1-2. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's 1 away. In now is Adam Eaton. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Eaton.
Back up the middle. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now.
The batter, right fielder, Edward Otto.
Digging in and looking for more, Edward Otto. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So they're held in check here. Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How do they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
And that misses ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway. He's set. Here's the 3-1. Swing and a little blooper to center. And he reaches up to track this one down for the first out, and he had to go a long way to get to that ball.
Now batting.
Stepping in, John Lane. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the 1-1. And this one's in the dirt, and he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Down the third baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. In the dirt, but swung on and missed.
pitcher number 54, Jaime Garcia.
Now in the box, Jaime Garcia. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
2 outs, 2 strikes, and we're in the 5th inning, and he's got 1 pitch, I think, away from getting through 5 shutout innings. It's pretty impressive right now.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Ready for another chance? Trey Turner. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Fly ball heading for the alley. On the move is Kemp. Around first, he's digging for second. Arms pumping, he's hustling for third. The relay, and he'll get in there safely.
Well, that's the 6th game he's hit in. He's swinging the bat pretty good now. That's a 6-game streak. You got to start somewhere. Pay attention, people. He's getting hot.
The high fastball is in there.
Well, that's a high fastball in the low 90s. That is a dangerous, dangerous pitch right there. He got away with one. The guy took the pitch. Maybe he's just measuring him up. I wouldn't come back with that again.
Catch is made in medium deep left center. Here comes the runner for the plate. And another runs across as this is now a 4-0 ball game.
Boy, this one looked like it was headed for extra bases off the bat. Instead, a line drive bullet caught in the alley, but he does end up getting a sacrifice fly.
And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Kemp. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another.
Well, that's why you hear people say work down in the zone. That's such a difficult pitch to hit. If the ball's up a little bit, these great hitters, they touch it, it's going out of the ballpark. Right there is a prime example.
3-1. Here it is. And this is down at the knees, but called a strike. Wow, it's 3-2 now. And the pitch. And Zimmerman will watch this one miss for ball 4. The catcher, Derek Norris, is in. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. A late swing here as this is hit hard to the right side. And this is right by Freeman down the line. It's a fair ball. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
He just scorched that ball off the wall, and now the question will be, should he have continued on or not? He thought about pushing it, I'm sure, but decided to play it safe. It would have been close, but I think this time he's probably right in staying at first.
And Drew swings and misses there as he's retired for out number 2. Ready with the 1-1. In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Trying to send him packing for the 2nd time. Look out, and that'll give him a close shave.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
And he misses here, ball 4, and somehow he manages to walk his opposite number. Wow. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. 5 runs, 7 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. So they wind up with. Here's Ender Inciarte. He'll start the inning, and we're back to the top of the order, but they haven't looked too dangerous in this one yet, right, guys?
Well, none of them have any hits yet, so you're right on the money. They've done a great job of holding these guys down so far.
Another opportunity for him here, so we'll see if anything changes. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Swinging a looper to left. Here comes Worth. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
The batter, number 7, shortstop.
And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And he takes ball 4, so he's on. And as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here.
Yeah, the guy's been on fire lately, hitting anything close. So I think this is the way to go here. Get the bat out of his hands any way that you can.
This one's flared out toward left. And Worth is under it now, and there are 2 away here.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Matt Kemp. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And awfully close there on 3-2, but take your base, says Earl Hendricks. It's ball 4.
The left fielder.
Here's Chris Davis now. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Tyler Flowers. It was a walk in his last trip. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. On the ground up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at the deficit.
Well, Matt, they scored a lot of runs yesterday, and they're just now scoring today. But it's always who you're facing that particular day. The good pitching is the momentum stopper, and that's what we've seen so far today.
Looking to minimize the damage here. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Otto is after it, and this is hauled in on the run as he takes quite a tumble, but 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and 3 men left on base. Ready for another shot now, Edward Otto.
Your attention,
Here comes the Braves manager
now
out as he'll take that
Braves,
slow walk toward the mound.
48.
And that is going to spell the end for starter Jaime Garcia. And he takes a called strike 2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Freeman is up with it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Up next for the Nationals.
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He made it to third on a triple in his previous appearance. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. The 0-2 once more. Hard hit ball to second. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now.
Third baseman, number 6, Anthony Rendon.
Digging in to try it again, Anthony Rendon. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Grounded to short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. A.J. Cole gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Stepping in and ready for another shot, John Lane. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Hard hit ball to short, and he'll let it fly from deep in the hole. And he got him at first on a ball that was already into left field. That's a heck of a play to get the first out. All right, so let's turn to Show Track for a more in-depth look at that one. Good reaction, great range, and a nice backhanded stop, and the jump throw with a lot behind it all the way across the infield for the out. The numbers don't lie, and that was pretty spectacular. Action now in the Washington bullpen as a right-hander begins to get loose. Ryan
attention,
Howard
please.
will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 8, Ryan Howard.
Down the first baseline, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss, got him reaching. Norris recovers, and he makes the throw to first. Howard is retired, 2 down now.
Now batting, center
Striding
fielder,
in, Ender Inciarte. No hits in
Inciarte.
3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2.
Oh, he got out in front of a changeup. He's looking for a fastball right there because he got the bat head so far out he was able to pull it. If that was a fastball, he might have kept it fair.
Lifted the other way out to left center. Worth is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Down in order go the break. Jordan
attention,
Walden
please.
has been summoned from
Now
the
pitching for
bullpen
the
as he'll do
Braves,
so to start the 8th.
number 52.
Jason Worth will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here. A solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ball game to this point.
He threw that ball right by him. When you got a guy throwing that hard, you got to really just think about using your hands and just spread out and let your hands fly. They're going to be quicker than your bat is going to get to the ball.
Here's the 1-2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Now batting,
Standing in,
the first baseman,
Ryan Zimmerman. It
Ryan
was a walk
Zimmerman.
in his last trip. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Here's a ball swung on and lofted in the air out toward right center. Inciarte will range to his left and put it away. 2 down.
now batting, catcher,
The catcher Derek Norris is in. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. They lead this one though 5-1. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. And this is on the inside edge, perhaps off the inside edge, but it's a called strike. 2-2 now. Now here's the pitch. Full count. 3-2. Freddie Freeman there. He'll hit next. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. So after the leadoff base hit, they'll have his wheels to contend with here. Cutting it close here, but he comes through in the 8th to extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, come on, man. 8th inning. He was getting me nervous. This looked like this might be his last at bat and his last opportunity.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. More trouble waiting on deck in the person of Matt Kemp. The 3-1 pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit. Trevor Gott will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. Matt Wieters is into the ball game as well, as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch.
The Braves have been looking for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a big time for that.
And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Hit on the ground out to short. To Drew for 1. On to first, so he comes right out of the bullpen and gets the double play. Here's Chris Davis now. And with men on base and 2 away, it feels like this at-bat could go a long way toward deciding this thing.
No doubt, Matt. A base hit here changes this game quite a bit.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. Takes that one a little bit low. 3 balls and a strike now.
He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Going to have to make some good pitches here.
3-2 now. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Payoff pitch one more time. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. Line towards center field. And he won't get it as that's down for a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Davis rounds the corner and is headed home. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third.
Never say never in this game, folks. It's late and the clock is ticking, but that RBI double might start making believers out of the entire dugout. We'll see if they can build on it and maybe get back into this thing.
Here's Brandon Phillips. He represents the potential tying run if he can launch one or find a way around the bases.
Yeah, Matt, I kind of doubt he's thinking about going yard, even though that would be the best result they could hope for. He's not a long ball threat, and he knows it, so he could just be looking for some way to keep that line moving.
Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. Ready with the 2-2. Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. Otto is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Braves pick up a run on the RBI double. Digging in once again, Stephen Drew. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
3 balls and no
and he
strikes.
can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. 3-1 is a fastball, and he can't connect. 3-2. Ready to deliver the full count pitch. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Another payoff pitch. And another foul ball. Ready now with the payoff pitch. And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out. Set to get his day started, Matt Wieters. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry.
Center fielder.
Into the box now, Adam Eaton. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. And this one misses inside a ball. He walked him, and they've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
The hitter was dug in looking for something to hit, but he would have needed a telephone pole to hit that thing way out of the zone.
Edward Otto will stride in, but first we take you back to the third as you take another look here at his two-run homer that had him rolling early on. Oh, and this just jumps off the bat here as this is to deep straightaway right field, and you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run. A two-run blast to straightaway right field, his second home run of the game, and the lead is now 7-2.
Well, the lesson here, folks, is you simply cannot give up 2-out walks because they always come back to bite you in the side. That turns what was going to be a real quick inning into one you want to forget real quick.
Into the box, Trey Turner. Fly ball out toward left center field. Inciarte is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. But two come across to score in the inning courtesy of this two-run home run. Last chance coming up here for the Braves. It's the Nationals 7 and the Braves 2. Sammy Solis, the 6'5" left-hander, takes over on the mound now. Into the box, John Lane. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1.
The pitcher, number 52.
Digging in, Jordan Walden, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Anthony Record will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 20, Anthony Record.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And that'll take care of the pinch hitter here for out number 2.
Up next for Atlanta.
Stepping in, Ender Inciarte. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. But this will land untouched. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a swing, and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this will land foul. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw on to first is going to be in time. And the Nationals have run their winning streak to 5 in a row now as this ball game is over.
Well, these guys feel pretty good about themselves, and they should. Anytime you can come into somebody else's ballpark and sweep a 3-game tilt, you're doing something right.